The internet was designed for and has proven to have an incredibly positive impact on the world. It was designed with an aspirational optimism that remains, but we need to adapt our tool set to the realities of the world.
Today, access to the internet equals freedom of expression, and it should be considered a basic human right. However, the control of the information has always been a priority for the Cuban dictatorship, as most dictatorships.
In 2009, when there were a contested election, Bolletarian became a place where people expressed dissatisfaction with the Iranian government, and in a matter of 4 months, it got blocked.
There have been more than 70,000 URLs blocked in Thailand. When people express opinion about the king on the internet, they can get bullied and they are risky of going to jail for up to 15 years.
Because of their limited access to the internet, Cubans have resorted to offline means like USB flash memories and DVDs to share information. It's important that they know what really goes on in their country, and it's also important that they know what goes on in the world.
Conflict has existed since the dawn of time, but we're just now seeing how closely digital technology is starting to influence the way that different forms of conflict play out. Things that happen offline are impacting how people react and share content online, which in turn impacts offline events.
During the revolution, I covered what was happening in Sidi Bouzid over the internet. I was arrested and tortured in the Interior Ministry for 5 days. I think that social networks and the internet was the most important factor in the Tunisian revolution.
Since January 2013, the Syrian regime launched at least 150 Scud missiles on people. So we built MTAP, which is the online warning system for the people who live in that targeted areas so they can go to the shelter. That service made the Syrian regime angry. After 10 days, we had this massive, huge DDoS attack throw us offline.
Attacks against the users, the servers, and the infrastructure of the internet are increasing. The reality is that the next generation of internet users is going to experience more turbulence, and we need to figure out how they can be protected.
As technology changes, the law doesn't always catch up quite fast enough. If we want people to have freedom online, we absolutely have to keep fighting for it.
My hope for future generations are very simple: access to the internet, access to information, access to freedom of expression. What they can communicate among themselves, eventually that will lead to freedom.